How does it feel to be back adjudicating the Stair Wars World Championship in Belfast?
Well, sweet cheeks, I just want to say this to everybody at home. It feels great. Feels good. I feel on form. I feel alive. I haven't felt this way since 2000. I think this sport's going to grow. I think we're going to make way in the Olympics. And it's good. I've traveled a lot, been to the Middle East, but now here in Belfast, I feel the karma. I feel the mojo. Yeah. Feels good.
Don?
Well, yes, it's a particular honour for me to be back here in Belfast, and I would just like to thank the people of Belfast for having the first championship in 6 years in their city. It's a particular honour for me, as my left eye is actually from Belfast, so it's wonderful for him to be here, and he can't speak for himself. He can give the odd wink, but
Isn't it true you let that eye to at least a left eye though, Bess?
Well, I'd rather not talk about that. That was, for some favours that were returned in kind.
Oh my eye candy. You're quite a player.
I believe both the champions have been keeping active during the hiatus of this special sport.
Well, I don't know if I'm keeping as active as him, but I've been keeping busy. It's hard living life with one eye. People call me Cyclops. People call me Cyclops, the one-eyed monster. Stephen?
Sorry.
It's pretty tough, but I've been keeping busy. Going shopping, running. Alright, you go.
I'm ready this time. The mini answer?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yes, I've been rather busy. I've been doing, this and that and whoever. But mostly and quite recently, I've been starring in a brand new film, actually co-written by Sly here, which is starring not only myself but Steven Seagal, and it's released next summer, I think. It's called Staring into the Sands of Time, in which I train the young Seagal as a world champion starer who becomes obsessed with trying to defy the aging process, and he uses staring to try and reverse it. I think it's going to be trouble in the Oscars, if you know what I mean.
That's amazing. For our first-time viewers of the sport at home, could you describe the essentials of this competition?
Well, yes, it's all very simple to begin with. You just keep rocking and looking. But that's just the first appearance. There's a lot more to consider. The rate of the rock. How high you open your eyes. How deep you look into the person's soul. It's very important. Sorry. Do it again. The rules of the game are simple. You keep rocking, and the first person to blink loses. But there's a lot more. Some people say this sport's like chess. I say it's like chess for sharks. Because if you stop moving, you die. If you blink, you die.
Do that again. Just the last bit.
That's what they say. It's like chess, but I say it's like chess for sharks. Because if you stop moving, you die. If you blink, you die.
Wise words, very
Stuff.
wise words.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to remember at this point that some people have actually died whilst playing this sport. This is not a sport for the blinky people out there. People have been seriously hurt. My good friend Sly here has lost an eye, and he was quite lucky, and I think he would admit this himself, to come away alive from that match, not just win it.
I actually went into the eye of a storm.
in your expert opinions and as veterans of the sports yourselves, who do you think will make their way to the top of the pile? Who can stare their way to winning this competition?
I'd like to make my way to the top of your pile, if you know what I mean. Sorry. I think that because the sport.
Did you just use piles as a channel line?
Well, you know, anything goes in this sport, you know.
That's the way it rules, folks.
I think if we look at the contenders that have gone missing over the last 6 years, what with the underground nature of the worldwide ban, it's hard to see a favourite anywhere, but there are people that have been doing marvellous staring in the Middle East, like Ted McBlinkerson, and we reckon that, you know, Ray-Ban Ramirez, he's got a good chance, wouldn't you say, Slide?
Ray-Ban's a definite contender. I also like Willie 40 Winks and Billy Bob 4 Eyes. Despite popular belief, he doesn't have 4 eyes.
You like Willie?
Do like Willie, yeah.
Yes.
How does Street Stair Wars differ from the official competition?
Well, in many ways, I mean, there have been more fatalities in street stair wars. There just isn't the protection that there is in regulated stair wars. I mean, there's no checking of eye drops. There's no checking to see that the rocking chair itself doesn't just, you know, keel right over. I mean, it's just downright dangerous.
There's a lot of unorthodox people playing this sport. I've heard prison games where they just used rocking horses and it got bloody.
I can only imagine. What do you think the future is for competitive rocking furniture?
Well, I like rocking on my furniture. We all do, don't we?
Yeah, Don here would be more of a classic man, like the old classic style of a rocking chair and the old 2-eye contact.
Absolutely.
2-eye full contact. That's the way he rolls.
No need to
But
change.
for me, in my 1-eye glory, I've got to think
Here we go again.
maybe the future is in new designs of rocking chairs. Maybe artificial eyes should be considered.
Catch yourself on.
I'm just saying it's a future. You gotta embrace it. You gotta look it in the eyes and say, okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Don and Sly, for your thoughts and insights there.
Thank you.